Hi, I'm FangYongAun. Today I'll be doing a presentation for my case study for the subject malware detection and public awareness. So, the scam problem in Malaysia. In the early 2026, the police and the Commercial Crime Investigation Department reported a sharp, accelerating rise in scams. The danger is shown here. A genuine bank SMS and a fake one look almost identical. The fake messages spoofs the bank sender ID, so it lands in the same conversation thread as real alerts, and that's how a victim recently lost his entire savings. The hacker's plan, a 5-stage attack. If I were the attacker, my plan has 5 stages. First, reconnaissance. I study the bank's real SMS style and register a look-alike domain with a tiny misspelling. Second, mass distribution with a spoof sender ID and urgency or reward triggers. Third, credential harvesting through a pixel perfect clone login page. Fourth, real-time OTP interception. I replay the stolen login and relay the one-time password or trick the victim into installing a malicious APK. Fifth, cash out through mule accounts, layered offshore. Every stage exploits human trust, not the bank's system. The weakest link is human verification. Next, countermeasures for the public 3 tiers of defense. As a security specialist, I recommend 3 tiers. Tier 1 is awareness. Treat every SMS link as hostile. Verify out of band by calling the number on your card. Recognize pressure tactics and never share an OTP. Tier 2 is device controls. Only install apps from official stores. Deny suspicious accessibility permissions. Keep everything updated and turn on transaction alerts. Tier 3 is ecosystem and reporting. Report to the National Scam Response Center at 997 and forward spoof SMS to your bank and MCMC together. Together, these break every stage of the attack. Next is creative ideas for banks. As a normal bank user, here's what I will ask bank to build. A verified sender in-app inbox with one simple rule. If it's not in the app inbox, it isn't from us. And an in-app link sandbox to check suspicious links. Name payee confirmation with a cooling off delay for new transfers. Behavioral panic detection and short gamified scam education lessons to keep awareness fresh. Next is creative ideas for government. For government, a national verified sender ID registry so telcos can block any SMS spoofing a bank's name. Real-time mule account intelligence sharing so a flagged account is frozen across all banks within minutes. A trusted .bank.my domain scheme and faster reimbursement under a shared responsibility framework. And nationwide digital literacy campaigns aimed at the fastest growing victim groups, including students. The next type, now I'll be talking about the phishing analyzer and how it works. For the prototype, I built a phishing analyzer. A suspicious message runs through 5 stages: pre-processing to extract the URLs and sender, an indicator engine that checks for risky signals, weighted risk scoring, classifications, and a final report. The score decides the verdict. 0 to 24 is safe, 25 to 59 is suspicious, and 60 or above is malicious. The higher the score, the more danger the message. Let me show you a demo of my prototype. So as you can see, this is my prototype. And then from the image, I've already built it into here. So let's see from the figure one, which is genuine. You just press analyze message, and then it will show you the risk of how risky it is. So for this, it is safe. It will show you what it has gone through and which process. So let's look at figures two fake message. So this is a fake message that has been shown in figure 2 that is included in the case study. So let's analyze this message. So it says that it is malicious because it press of urgency and pressure language, and there's also a callback or contact channel. So it says that so that then it will let us know that do not click any link or reply. Delete the message. Report to your bank and National Scam Response Center 997. This shows that our prototype works and will let you know whether the message is uh, scam or not scam. So let's take on a few other looks for genuine bank SMS. Okay, let's look at this sample. It says that it is safe and it's not threatening. Let's look at a fake bank SMS. It says that it is malicious because of all of these indications. And let's look at the reward bait. It also states that it is malicious because it has a link down there. Let's look at APK malware lure. It also says that it's malicious because it has attacked APK queues and asking you to download. Now let's go back to our presentation. So for part B2, it will be from reactive to proactive banking. Today's queue switch is reactive. The user has to manually freeze the account after they suspect fraud, but by then, the money is usually gone. Malware shielding only blocks the app once malware is already present. My proposed design is proactive. It intervenes before funds leave, shifting from freeze after loss to verify before release, with friction that stays invisible for normal behavior and escalates only for high-risk transfer. Next is key proactive features. 5 features make this work. Transaction bond approval ties each approval to one payee and amount, so a relay approval can't be reused. Name payee review with a cooling off delay interrupts the urgency. A continuous device health gate blocks the transaction, not just app launch. If it detects remote access abuse, behavioral anomaly auto-pause holds suspicious patterns, and a preemptive not me button cancels the transfer and freezes the account in one tap. In conclusion, to conclude everything, these scams succeed by exploiting human trust, not the bank system. Defense has to be layered, aware users, device controls, and ecosystem reporting. And by adding two proactive tools, the phishing analyzer and transaction bound banking, we move from reacting after loss to preventing it. The strongest safeguard is intervening before the money moves. Thank you for watching. This is my security technology case study on malware detection and public awareness. Thank you.